Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday.
Friday and we're going to Grandma's.
Right now we are heading out to Graceland to drop Graceland and Hazel off at my mom's house. They're gonna have some grandma time. Patrick is tagging along today because he's off. It's the weekend. First stop is Aldi. We're gonna get some groceries. Miss Isla came with us. We are now home from Aldi. I was trying to only spend $200 and they're like, that was the budget, and I spent $192, which was awesome because I totally thought it was gonna be over 200. We weren't really even keeping track of things. We were just kind of like taking mental note, you know? I can kind of tell, I'm so used to Aldi and their prices, I can kind of just like know off of what I'm putting in the cart how much it's gonna be. It was so weird when we were in there because I had Patrick with me and he was pushing the car and he had Isla. Isla was in the cart. And I didn't have Graceland or Hazel with me. So I was like really out of my element because I was just like walking around without having to worry about like keeping an eye on my kids or pushing the car or being in somebody's way. Like, it was really weird. I felt weird. I felt like disoriented, but it was nice. We only have about like 30 more minutes. We have to pick up the girls at 7. So we'll start with the frozen stuff. I got 4 bags of the extra fine green beans. I've been loving eating green beans, and the frozen are just so quick and convenient, and these taste really good. So I got a bunch of bags of those because sometimes they're sold out. You guys know I love the Sam's ice cream bars, but I don't think I'm gonna make it to Sam's anytime soon, at least for like another week. So I just got these. They were pretty darn expensive. They were like almost $4 for 3 of them. I would not have bought these if I thought there was more. I thought there was like 6 in there. That's a little bit ridiculous, but I'll try those out and see if I like them. Popcorn chicken, some bagel pizzas, frozen mozzarella sticks, 2 chicken pot pies. Patrick got those. Some of these hash browns. Graceland and I really like to eat these in the morning. I got these to try out. I've actually never seen these before at Aldi, but they looked pretty darn good and a good source of protein. They're just these protein bowls. So I got tahini and chickpea, edamame, energy bowl, and then a Korean inspired beef grain bowl. Italian ground sausage. I'm gonna make something with this. I don't know yet, but there's lots that you can do with Italian sausage. I got some pork sausage patties just for breakfast one morning. We're all out of cheese, so I got some shredded Colby Jack. That's one thing I need to start buying at Sam's is bigger bags of cheese because we go through that so quick as well. Shredded lettuce. Got some sweet corn. Haven't had corn on the cob in a while. Hot dogs. Turkey breast. Lunch meat. Blackberries. Blueberries. 2 things of sliced mushrooms, the snack selects. These are new. I've actually never seen these kind. White cheddar cheese, milk chocolate chunks, raspberry flavored dried cranberries, and graham cracker bites. So as a sweet snack, I got 2 packs of those. I only had 1 left of these. A bag of cuties, 3 things of strawberries, some grapes. The girls have been loving the Danimals lately more than the Activia ones. So since I was at Aldi, I just got them the Danimals. This pack fell apart, so it's in the fridge right now. Needed more sour cream. I got these tomatoes because I was gonna make the feta pasta, but I forgot to get a feta block. So I'm gonna have to get that like from Target or something. We needed more butter, a bunch of bananas, a bag of apples. They had these cherries. These were a really good price. They're like $2 for this bag of cherries. We're almost out of maple syrup, so I got another one of those. I ran out of my Bang Bang sauce. Mini alphabet cookies, mini chocolate chip muffins, 2 pastas, banana bread. Got these deli rolls to make the steak subs. I have a bunch of those frozen steakums in the freezer. I don't know if I ever showed these here on my vlog. I think I did on Instagram, but these are so good and they're really, really healthy. I was not expecting them to be this good. They're keto coconut clusters. So it's pumpkin, sunflower, and quinoa in dark chocolate. It doesn't sound like it would be good, but you have to try these. It's a really good, healthy, sweet snack. The girls have been really loving these mini marshmallows. Graceland talked me into buying these last time we were there, so I just got another bag because they love those. Some kettle chips, regular potato chips, 2 things of Italian bread, this cereal that Hazel loves, This is another item that we recently tried, and Patrick and I both actually really like this. It's sweet brioche rolls, and they have chocolate inside of them. These are really good. We needed some more flour tortillas, a watermelon. This was on sale. An orange juice, 2 lemonades, 2 milks, and like we picked up the girls from my mom's house. Right now, I took them to the park for like 15 minutes after, and Patrick made a fire while we were gone. So I guess we're having a fire.
Right there, we got a big tree right there.
You're so precious. You love that? Look, got all the girls swinging. I'm finally getting some use out of the cute little lights. I don't really ever turn these on a lot, but when we're out here at night, which is very rare, I will. It is the next morning. Today is Saturday. I'm not really sure what's on the agenda. Like, we don't really have anything planned today. I want to get some cleaning, like some stuff done around the house. So I don't know. We'll see what happens today. This right here is a mini crib that I got from my sister Emily. It's time to get Isla out of her bassinet. She's getting like way too big for it. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. I had some coffee and I'm about to clean the floors, the entryway, and the kitchen floors because they need to go to clean. And I might clean the baseboards too because those are looking super crusty lately. I'm gonna take a break right now. Been cleaning for like, I don't know, probably 2 hours at this point. It was nice though because Isla took a nap. Patrick took the girls to the park for a little bit. He actually got stung by a bee. I was able to clean the floors, the front hallway, all the baseboards in the kitchen in the front area, the whole staircase, the wood, the floor. Oh my gosh, the steps were so dirty. I think it's because when I just like mop them, I'm kind of pushing the dirt like into the wood grain because it's kind of textured, you know. So when I scrubbed it with a scrubber, it got a lot of dirt out. It was really gross. But feels really clean now, and the whole staircase and all the trim and all of that is clean over there. And then I put some laundry away. I threw some laundry in, 2 loads of laundry in that I'm hopefully gonna be able to get to folding today. But I'm taking a break right now because I'm hungry. So I'm gonna try one of these bowls from Aldi, the energy bowls. This is the edamame one, 21 grams of protein. So I will update with how this tastes. This is actually really good. I kind of want to go to Aldi and grab a couple more of them. It's good, but it's like bland. It's too bland for me, so I'm gonna add, all I have is Frank's hot sauce. I'm just gonna add some for some spice. It's really chaotic in the background. I'm also drinking this, the Bolt House green smoothie drink.
Look right here, this is your new bed. This is Isla's bed.
Yay! Alright, let's do
No, wait.
Do you like it? You like that new crib?
Now you can't kick the sides.
She's tired too.
Yeah. I got the upstairs hallway cleaned out really good. Did the baseboards, cleaned that. I ordered a pizza because there's no way we're cooking dinner. I just was not dealing with that, and I like to usually order out something on the weekends. I'm nursing Isla right now. I'm trying to put her to bed here in a minute because she's very tired. It's almost 8 o'clock and she hasn't really napped much today, so she was getting like super fussy, and I just hurried up and quickly put together the new mini crib, which is right next to my bed. It ended up fitting actually perfect. I had to push the other side table a little bit over so everything's like not centered, which is whatever, you know, I don't care. But it fits good, and I have some room to get out of the bed and walk, and when I need to get her out. I also ended up moving my cart over here that just has her diapers and wipes and some extra sleepers and onesies and stuff like that. Burp cloths. Are you laughing at me? Are you laughing at me talking? I just hope that she can sleep as well as she did in her bassinet. She slept so good in her bassinet, honestly, ever since she was born.
Do you not want to sleep? Isla, do you not want to sleep? You're not so excited to try out your new crib?
It is the next morning. I'm gonna continue cleaning. I'm just trying to get like as much cleaning as I can do done while Patrick is home, because it's way easier because he obviously has the girls and I could just get all this cleaning done and whatever else I need to do done. So I'm just putting away laundry. Like I said yesterday, I did some loads. That was Graceland and Hazel's laundry, putting it away now. I folded it last night. My plan is to not like deep clean their rooms, but to just wipe off the surfaces, maybe wash their bedding. It doesn't really exactly need washed yet. I try to wash all of our bedding once a week. Sometimes it doesn't happen though, like it's not realistic. Sometimes I'll do it like every 2 weeks. It just depends. But we'll see. I want to Tiniclo the floors. I love this thing. This thing is like the best. When I did our room yesterday, there was so much dust, and this is one of those times where this is perfect because it just sucks it all up. It's a wet dry vacuum, so you don't have to worry about vacuuming before. It sucks it all up. You guys saw all that nasty dirty water and all of the stuff it picked up in the tank when I was done cleaning. It's amazing. I'll have this link down below. My discount code should still work. I did a sponsor with them a while back, and I use this thing multiple times a week. And then later on, we're actually gonna go bowling. We're gonna take the girls bowling for the first time. Graceland's been begging to go, so that will be fun. Also, I just need to mention, because I just watched that clip back to make sure it was in focus, this is not my shirt. This is my mom's shirt.
Watching the stars and the city lights. Right from the start, said we never grow apart, dear Wichita. You wanted me to know, never ever let you go, dear Wichita. Surrounded by colors, it's such a sight. Watching all the lovers fall into the night. All the moods in a heartbeat. We're going back where it all began. The same ground on the heartbeat. Starts to shake with you all weekend. Winter time to spring, I remember everything from Wichita. This town is on its knees, you know God is overseas. I'm telling you, oh, it's more to this than what you see. You know this town's got the best of me. Are we sure it's the last time? Sure that this is the last time.
Alright, Graceland's room is clean. I ended up doing way more than I was gonna do, of course. She actually came in and asked if we could like rearrange her room, so I did that for her. I ended up like moving the bed, cleaning all the nasty stuff underneath it, cleaning all the baseboards. So her room's pretty darn clean now. I didn't like clean everything, like deep clean, but it's pretty clean. I need to get around to her closet soon. Probably when school starts and she's out of like summer clothes, I'll, you know, clean out the closet. But I'm about to make lunch. I'll show you guys how easy it is to clean out the Tinaco. In case you want one and you're kind of skeptical because of having to clean it out, like obviously you have to clean it. It does have the self-clean option, which just flushes all the parts through really well. But I like to clean mine out like every time I use it because I'm just afraid of it getting moldy. So I'm gonna show you guys how easy it is to take apart like the pieces and make sure everything's cleaned out for the next time you go to use it. So like I said, I just did the self-clean. This is the dirty water tank. It catches all the debris really well. When you open it up, all of the nasty stuff that you sucked up for the vacuum part will actually be stuck around this attachment. You can take this out. This is so gross, and rinse this off. I'm gonna clean my sink after this. Pour the dirty water in here. I rinse this out every single time. I rinse this out. And then there's also this top part that catches more debris. Rinse and clean this off. And then this is a filter. I clean this every single time. I wash it really good with some soap and hot water. And then this part actually pops out. You can see how dirty that is, even after the self-clean. So I always like to clean that off. And then the roller, oh my gosh, there's so much dirt and dust. The roller pops off as well. So I will wipe the inside of this with just a wet cloth. I'll rinse this off with some soap and vinegar, and then I'll wipe this off as well. So I washed out all the parts, and then I have them drying right here. The nice thing about it is it comes with a spare one. So this one's actually dry because I cleaned it last night. And then I'll put this wet one in. It'll dry in here for the next time. And then this one, I'll pop it back in and it'll be ready to go for whenever I clean something next. So I'm making some lunch right now. I'm gonna be having a steak sandwich. These steakums are actually so good. My only issue is they're super greasy, but I just pat them down really well with paper towel. They're just really thin sliced pieces of steak. I put them on these deli rolls from Aldi. I do mayonnaise, sliced tomato, shredded lettuce. I like doing pepper jack cheese, and then also some mushrooms. I just have these in here with olive oil, salt, and pepper. It's giving extremely greasy, but extremely good.
Gonna get in your car.
I'm gonna drive it back to our house.
It is the next
day.
Last night we ended up taking the girls bowling, like I said. It was really fun, actually. Did you guys have fun bowling?
Yeah.
We weren't there for long. Obviously, like with small kids, you're not gonna be bowling for long. We did like, I think 2 games. And honestly, it was mostly them bowling. We had like me and Patrick as players on there, but honestly, they just ended up going because they were enjoying it so much, which is fine. So Patrick and I probably like actually threw a bowling ball maybe a total of like 5 times. We played some arcade games. They had an arcade there. And then after we went out to Applebee's and got some dinner. It was a really late night. We didn't get home until like 10:30, but we had fun. We just dropped off Patrick to go get a rental car because probably on, I think it was last Wednesday or Thursday, today's Monday, he got in a car accident. It happened on his way to work one day. It was raining really hard and he was at a stoplight, completely stopped. Someone came up from behind him and wasn't able to brake. It was actually a truck driving like a trailer. It had a trailer connection on the back of it. And I guess, I don't really know what happened. I don't know if they weren't paying attention. I don't know if they were texting. I don't know if they just didn't prepare to brake on time because of the rain. I don't know, but they ended up slamming into him pretty hard. It made him hit the person in front of him. And actually the person in front of him was like a Jeep. So his car was kind of like stuck underneath because he drives a Honda Civic. So his car is very small. So the Jeep was like up on top of his like roof of his car, not roof, the top of his car. I don't know what it's called right now. I just woke up not too long ago. And then the back of his car got smashed. So the back and front of his car got smashed up pretty good.
Yeah, my dad's getting a new car.
Luckily, he didn't get hurt. He was fine. It could have been way worse because he was very close to a major intersection when it happened. He was like 2 cars away. But luckily, it wasn't, and luckily he was okay. He didn't get hurt at all. None of the other people got hurt. Everyone was okay. People just got some messed up cars from it. So his car was not drivable after the accident, so he had to get his car towed, and then the weekend came. So I don't know, we still don't know what's going on with his car yet, if it's fixable. We just dropped him off to get his rental car today because he goes back to work today and he needs a car. Obviously I can't be driving him. He gets off of work at like 3 in the morning, and obviously I can't pick him up, you know, 3 in the morning. So I can drive him, I just can't pick him up, so he needs a rental car. Oh, okay, wow. We weren't sure how much that the rental car was gonna be with insurance, but it actually ended up being $20 for 8 days of renting a car, which, I mean, that's pretty good. I'm at the park with the girls, so I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit. It's finally a nice day. It's been raining for the past couple days.
There's Isla. Isla's just relaxing, looking outside, and Mama's just driving like a good mama.
Like a good mama?
Yep. And Hazel's just looking up on the sky.
Here's the new whip. I don't even know what this is, a Nissan something. It's a hatchback, I think, if that's what it's called. It's cute. It's like low-key the size of my trunk without it being so tall.
You have like just an extra row.
Close it, Daddy.
For as tiny as this car is, this is a pretty big back seat. Honestly, I'm impressed. These cars are ugly, but they're pretty spacious for being so tiny. If his car...
I was like, dang, I could fall asleep in this chair.
I told him if his car is totaled, he should look into getting one of these hatchbacks, because like, I'm impressed. I'm impressed by all the space. This is what it looks like. That's it. He said the seats are comfy. It's really spacious for it being like a tiny car though. So it is now later in the day. It's like 11 p.m. right now. I ended up losing my camera. I couldn't find it anywhere. It fell underneath the seats of my car. I found it at the end of the day when I was like, okay, I need to find my camera, and I searched really hard for it because I knew the last place it was in my car. I just got too distracted and busy that I didn't look for it until, you know, we got home an hour ago. We just went to my mom's and hung out, honestly, and we got home an hour ago. So we were at my mom's house for the rest of the day. I also wanted to mention Isla slept in her mini crib so well. She probably is sleeping better than she did in her bassinet. When I put her in it that first night, she slept like a 5-hour stretch, woke up to eat, and then slept like another 5-hour stretch. So that was amazing, and she's been sleeping really well. She's been taking, you know, her naps in it just like normal, just like the bassinet. So that went smoothly, that transition, which I'm very happy about. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure that you are subscribed to me if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.